That was easy.
This is the bread and butter, and if you do this, every answer will come to you, and you will know how to manifest every single detail of your reality. I'm making this video because God's state is one of the very most important things that you can use in order to not only gain manifestational control over your life, but also maintain it. And my goal has been to create 100% success with you guys and completely eliminate manifestational variables. And this is the closest that I have ever gotten to seeing that happen. But the one caveat is that I can explain how to manifest God's state and I can tell you about it. But then I find with my personal coaching clients that for the most part, based on the information that I've provided in YouTube, people still don't quite understand exactly the method to manifesting God's state. So I'm going to explain the pros and why I think that you guys should be doing this if you want to gain manifestational control over your reality. I'm also going to explain the process a little bit more explicitly and in depth, and I'm actually going to help you get into that. Make sure that you stay tuned for the end of the video because I am going to tell you a secret that is going to make for certain that you are able to see your subconscious blocks and that the invisible becomes visible to you. This is a technique that I use every single day, and I have uncovered some blocks that I've had my entire life using this method. What you may not realize is that the reason for your changing moods throughout the day and weeks and months and years is due to the concept that you have of yourself, the state that you come into based on how you are seeing yourself, the version of yourself that you're inviting with your thought. So throughout the day, you might be like, oh, I'm in a good mood, I'm doing it, I'm manifesting, I'm feeling good, I'm on top of the world. And then later you're like, I don't know what happened. I feel like crap again. Oh no, what happened? You fell into a state. And so we're always doing this because you always have a concept of yourself. And you always are manifesting those concepts of yourself. But the thing is that you're doing it really unconsciously. You don't realize that you're seeing yourself as a failure and as someone who has never done this before. You're seeing yourself as, oh, I don't know how to manifest. I don't know how to do this. I have a need to learn this because I don't know what I'm doing. I've never done this before. Why isn't this working? I'm failing. So you always have these concepts of yourself and you're manifesting states accordingly, and then you're falling into these states. The thing about manifesting is you cannot manifest if you are not in a state and if you have not become the version of yourself that can manifest it. So you can read every book, watch every video, and do every technique, and it still will not work until you change your concept of yourself. That is why self-love and those types of teachings are all the rage, because people have realized this to a degree. The key to having complete manifestational control of your entire reality, universe, and existence is manifesting the version of yourself that knows how to manifest. Everything else just falls into place after you do that. You'll become the person who just understands all of the teachings and knows how and when to apply them, and a person who knows how to ad-lib when necessary, and insights will just come to you, and you'll just, I don't know, like you'll just know how to manifest. So Neville Goddard teaches manifesting a state where you have what you want. What I'm talking about is backing it up even further than that, because you've already heard of all of this. You've already heard visualize having what you want. No, you have to become the person who can manifest that thing, and then you visualize what you want, and then it will work. But if you don't become the person who can manifest it first, then you're going to be doing the technique and trying the thing, and you're going to be like, it's still not working, I don't know why, and it's not going to manifest, and it's because you didn't become the person who can manifest it yet. So let's go through the exercise of coming into the God state, and I will tell you exactly how to do it. There are 2 more videos that are really important that I want you guys to watch if you want to hone and manifest this state and also keep it as part of your routine. I'm going to tell you what those are as well. In order to come into a state, it's not a concept as in like an affirmation or a declaration. It's not like necessarily even just an intention. So saying to yourself, yeah, I'm the God of my reality, I'm the only causation, there's no oppositional forces, there's no circumstances, they're not thinking anything. That's not what I want you to do. And that's how a lot of people are going about it. So it's more than this. What you have to do is think to yourself and know and understand there are infinite versions of myself. There are infinite versions of me, and there is a version of me who knows exactly how to manifest everything that I want super easily and effortlessly. There's a version of me who is the God of my reality. There's a version of me who knows how to instantly manifest everything in life and who does it at the drop of a dime super easily. There's a version of me who just gets everything that they want and it just happens automatically and naturally. And there's a version of me who never gets thrown off because they totally get it, they totally understand it, and they're a total master and they know exactly how this works and they know exactly how to apply it. So you're thinking about that version of yourself who is the total God of your reality and knows exactly how to manifest everything that they want because you got a complete handle on it. You got full understanding. So you're tuning into that version, you're conceptualizing it there. You take it even further. Now you want to say, what does that person think? What does that person feel? What would it be like to be that person? What would it be like to look through the eyes of that perspective? What would it be like if I knew how to create my entire reality down to the detail, easily and effortlessly and on purpose? What would it be like if I knew exactly how to create anything in my reality and manifest whatever I want anytime that I want, and if I did it on purpose? What would it be like if manifesting whatever I want was as easy as a wave of a hand, a wave of a wand, or walking into a room? What would it be like if I had that kind of manifestational control in my reality? What would it be like to have superhuman powers or to be a living God in form? Man, now you start to kind of feel what that's like. I would feel like kind of powerful. It feels kind of powerful. It feels kind of like a deep breath, like freedom. It feels good. It feels confident. So you can feel yourself tapping into that perspective. You have to try on this concept of yourself. So I am that version, and what does that feel like, and what is that like? So you're thinking about what is it like to look through those eyes, and what is it like to be inside that body and to be that person doing those things. What does that feel like? What is that like? You try that on, you put that on. So that's how you manifest God's state. Now, I'm going to tell you something that I always include when I'm manifesting God's state, because this has completely given me superpowers. There is nothing that I can't do when I include this. This is like my secret weapon, and it doesn't matter what needs to be done. There's like nothing too hard when I include this, and it doesn't matter how invisible a block is or how long that I've had it or how blind I might be as a human. When I include this, everything is uncovered and visible, and I know exactly what to do with it and how to change it. I say there are no mysteries to me. I know exactly how I create every single detail of my reality. There are no mysteries to me. So if there is a block somewhere in my consciousness or a limiting belief, it will show itself to me, and the invisible becomes visible, and I will see the block. Even if I've had it my entire life, I will see the block and I'll be like, oh, I've been thinking that thing. Okay, I'm going to change it to this other thing. And I will see and experience and feel the shift. And I will be in that new reality instantaneously. It doesn't matter what I need to do, what I need to see, know, anything. That information will come to me. If I say there are no mysteries to me, I know exactly how to manifest every detail. And then you just know that that state is going to become you. Now, you're not waiting to become something. You just get into that feeling and then you move on. And then there's no shift that you're waiting to happen. Like, maybe it'll be 5 minutes, maybe it'll be 30 minutes, maybe it'll be tomorrow, but you're going to find yourself in that state. What do you do if you fall out of that state? If you fall out of the state, it just means that you manifested a different state by thinking about yourself in a different concept. So I could manifest God's state with you and we could get you inside that state, and then 5 minutes later, you're out. Why? Because you thought about yourself in a different way and then you manifested that state. So that's why I really want you to watch the other videos that are, well, the God state meditation is really helpful to kind of get you in the habit of manifesting your God state, but also the third party plan video, I'm going to put it right here for you guys, is really helpful, and I'm going to have both of those at the end of the video for you guys. You really want to get in the habit of manifesting your God state, because you're already in an unconscious habit of manifesting yourself into other states, and you're going to find that you become like in other states that you don't want to be in, and you just have to come into the God state more than you're coming into the other states until the God state is more dominant than anything else. And that is how you keep it going on a long-term basis. And if you're like not certain, like if you don't see yourself as someone who can just be there all the time, then think about, okay, there's a version of me who is that all the time. There's a version of me that is totally unwavering. So just think about that version and become that version. You know, so you're manifesting a state where you're in God's state and you stay that way. And you just keep doing this, and every time that you need it, you come back to it. And that's it. Like, this is the bread and butter. And if you do this, every answer will come to you and you will know how to manifest every single detail of your reality. So if this was helpful to you and you want other people to be able to find this video, please click the like button, subscribe. That tells YouTube to show this video to more people. If you want to see more awesome videos like this, just hit the subscribe button, ring the bell. I come out with new videos every Tuesday through Friday, 2 p.m. EST. If you want to know what else I have available for you guys, first of all, I have a super awesome group on Facebook. It's a members only group where all we do is scripting, affirmations, we support each other's manifestational aspirations, and we share success stories, and I do videos of teachings and rampages. It's really great, fun manifesting environment. I am also planning a trip to Cancun. That link is going to be below it under my booking page. Once you sign up, you will receive more details about that, but it's going to be 10 people and everyone is going to have the chance to hang out with me and receive teachings and ask questions, and it's going to be a very exclusive elite manifestation group. I also have coaching available. You're going to have to schedule for January, but if you want to get in, make sure that you get in before it gets booked up. Thank you so much for watching. Here are the videos. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.
That was easy.